welcome to our viewers Team Extreme. I'm David Pearson and I've been tasked to do another introduction for our new investigation. Today we're currently at a place called Pardoes, also known as the Old Swan Inn. I actually used to live not far away from here. It's actually in Netherton in Dudley, West Midlands. It's an interesting old building, dated from the 1830s, 1840s. It still does one of 3 pubs in the country which still actually brews its own beer, and very nice beer it is too. Excuse me.
What was the name of your beer?
Sorry?
The name?
Yeah. Well, the one I drunk was called Entire, but obviously things change over time. But anyhow, as you see in this new video, hopefully you'll enjoy, and also please support this local business as it's under threat of closure. I'll give you the address. It's Halzo Inn Road in Dudley. It's DY2. It's a DY2 postcode. Anyway, to all our fans, like and subscribe and enjoy. Right, the Old Swan. Put light on first. Oh, hang on, lights are on. Sorry. Careful, on our way to the cellar.
This is quite an interesting place. Oh.
Wow.
It's a bit of a slope here, to be careful now that you don't fall.
And it's low bridge for me as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 5'1" and you can see exactly how low down this is, so please feel sorry for David. That's 6'4".
2.
2. Okay.
Alright, we're running out of light.
Oh, this is quite noisy down there.
Just a moment. I'm going to have to pause
What
this.
I'm going to do is turn the torch on my phone so people can actually see what we have.
Yeah, we've lost a bit of light here, let's say, because we've gone from light. Sorry, it's been the machinery here. Continuation of the cellar.
Continuation of the cellar, but this is what's in this room. Oh gosh, it's quite a big room, isn't it, really?
It is. There's a lot down here.
Pardo, if you are here, if you're still alive, please feel free to let us know. Well, I've got one of my meters on.
Where's the other meter?
It's in my pocket at the moment.
Ah, there we go.
Okay. Just check that on. It is now. Someone
Ooh!
Oh! So that was straight off.
Bit of a jump.
But I was asking if it's my phone. No, because my phone is on airplane mode, so this should not be picking it up.
And this camera is... We just had quite a large jump there, literally to red. It's gone a bit quiet now for the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, someone doesn't like it now.
Does someone not like us? I don't know.
Is this you, Pardo?
Look, if I do that, it shows how dark it is in here.
Yeah.
Are you on night vision?
I'm on night vision.
We're only using this just to guide us down the steps, and then we'll turn this torch off. It's going off in my pocket as well.
It's the one in the pocket as well. Wow.
So, this is actually set off 2 monitors. One because it's in my pocket, I'll be honest. Because I'm having a bag of equipment.
I need a torch. We ain't got one. Oh, we have.
Right, how far down does that go?
This is the boiler room.
Right, if you want to...
I'll lead the way here.
You lead the way with my phone. Oh, we've got some activity on the K2 meter. Now, I'm not near anything apart from in the boiler room, but how people could say it's something to do with that, but at the moment I'm not near any...
I'm trying to find some lighting, but...
We'll just...
Aha!
Now we have lighting.
We've got a little bit of light, but not much.
Right. Is there anywhere which way do we go, that way or this way?
He said it is a bit of a...
It is a bit of
A warren.
a warren, like David says, and again we have lovely plushies. And look at you, thank you, ladies.
I think this is the boiler room.
Oh, again, lots and lots of activity on the counter here.
I'm coming back to you. Wow, that is... I've only been here for, what, 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Very, very high activity. That is really high.
Yeah, we're really impressed by that. What I'm actually impressed at is that the 3 lights in the middle end was lighting up, not the ones on each side. Did you notice?
Yes.
That I've never ever known happen. Sorry, I bit my hands.
No, your other one's starting. I'm trying to hold a light.
If I just leave the bag here, it gives me a free hand for now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This is the cellar area, but there is such a lot here.
can you just like scan on this area? I mean, there's no actual physical lighting on apart from over there,
and the phone light.
and there's nothing really apart from, you know, old, well, I don't know what you'd call it, a selection of things.
Later stuff here. It's used a lot for storage. Seems to be used as an office down here. There's everything here. It's quite cluttered and it's quite claustrophobic. I'll say that.
Yeah, especially when David, his head is literally touching the ceiling.
I'm literally between 2 floor beams.
Do you want to like put the camera up just so they can see?
There you go. There. Well, here's me. If there's a picture of me here now, you can see my head is literally between 2 floor beams.
So you can see, yes, we certainly do to the extreme for our followers, David.
Yes, we do. Sorry.
Well, we're going to ask some questions and we're going to get a little ball out. I think it's a thing to do to get a ball out.
I think
Don't
yeah.
you think so?
Just need to try and pause for a minute.
Just bear with me a sec. Any spirits?
Okay, back on.
This is a flashing cat ball that a lot of paranormal investigators use because it's motion activated. So we're going to put it on a place at the moment where there should be no movement, and if it starts to light up, we know somebody's with us.
Because we might be better on a desk or something along those lines, because the floor is very uneven.
Yeah, but sometimes it's the floor that helps, doesn't it?
Okay.
So I'm going to follow Davey.
I've got to be careful because...
Is there much room at all there? Because at the bottom.
I've got a little bit more room here. It's quite warm, so I'm in the boiler room.
And David's got the meters at the moment. Right. Okay. Thank you very much for that. Right.
So
I'm going to put that then on here.
would that be the boiler or not?
No, because the boiler's not switched on.
It is.
It isn't.
It isn't?
No, it's not switched on. There's no heating.
Oh, crikey.
But
It's going nuts. Oh, that was you.
hang on. Just started up.
That's just started up.
So this is probably, that could be
Possibly
debunked.
the boiler.
Um,
Is it worth putting it there? Because that's going to make it...
It's got to be touched, so hasn't it? I'm just trying to think how we can balance a ball.
Bear with us, viewers.
Okay. Shall we try somewhere else with it?
Yeah. Might not be the ideal area.
Okay. Bear with me if you've got any spirits there that wish to communicate. We're just trying to find a suitable... Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
Okay. Bear with me because I am now really, really restricted with headroom. That's better.
Right. If there are any spirits here that wish to communicate, please can you touch this ball like this, where we will say light to let us know that you're there. That actually took quite a bit of touching, as you saw.
Ow!
For the entertainment of our viewers, David's just hit his head on
A light fitting.
light fixings. Like I said, it is a real restricted area. Now, I'm just wondering, do I try and move this?
Well, I'm just looking at the meter, and the meter is going nuts.
Oh, brilliant.
The meter is going nuts. This has been really, really constant.
You know, absolutely amazing down here. You know, I love it down here actually. A good sit up a bed and everything. But, absolutely
It's
amazing.
really, really... can you have the phone? Because I've got too many things on me. I'm going to end up dropping everything.
Where's my phone?
It's in... Yeah, there. It's got the thing. I've got... You know, I'm trying to carry 5 things. 5 or 6
Put that in
things.
there just to... Right. Obviously that worker's upstairs.
Yeah, we've still got...
We did hear footsteps then.
We've still got a lot. I know this looks a bit hodgepodge, but we've still got a lot of
Right.
activity on that
There is a ball here
meter.
on the floor, spirits. Now it's gone off, and we can't see where it is. But what you
found
do
it.
is you touch the ball,
Oh, what's that? Oh, it's just
and then the
something
ball
like
will
that.
light up its pretty colours, just like you've seen before I put it down. So if you want to do that at any time to let us know you're here, that is fine. If not, can you please affect the meters that I'm just going to hold up, David?
Yeah,
Do you want to pass me the meters?
there's one. I haven't got the other meter. That meter is...
Pocket in it.
I've been filming that meter whilst you've been talking, and it's...
Okay. Just so you know, this is quite a way away from David's camcorder or any other electrical. So if you do see anything, I mean there is a little light here, then you know that it's purely spiritual. Right. Is Pardoes here? Okay. Would it be an idea to get an EVP?
EVP?
The EVP's at the bag.
I need to...
I want to go that way and get the...
Yeah,
We'll leave it for now, we'll do the EVPs upstairs.
yeah.
Because like I said, this keeps going off so people could think it was something else.
Yeah,
This is the boiler room.
yeah, it's incredibly hot. I am
That is,
absolutely
yeah, it
sweltering.
is quite hot in here, I'll be honest. It's a boiler room, and there's a lot of stuff all over the place. This is starting to...
Yeah, we have had a lot of activity
We
here.
have had a lot of activity. It's just been a bit quieter than normal for some unknown reason. But we are getting flickers, which is better than nothing, isn't it?
That is correct.
Is there anybody down here at all? Please communicate by coming Thank you. Look straight on.
Yeah,
Please communicate by coming near the meters or touching the ball. I understand if you don't want to touch a ball because you're
we
an
got
adult.
meter again.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. How you're affecting these meters, if you can communicate in that way, we would be entirely grateful and in your gratitude. Are you Pardoes? Did you work here? Was you a barmaid or a cleaner, or did you make ale? Was you a customer? Did you used to come and look to have a good drink of ale? Can't blame you if you did. Are you a man? Are you a woman? And even though we know the answer to this one, are you a child? garbage. We are now, because this room is like a sauna, we're going to go back. Thank you. Just had some lighting because I mentioned the room is like a sauna. We're going to go back into the area there and we're going to ask a few questions.
You're going to have to... Right, I'm going to have to...
Can you tell me where the ball is?
Yeah, we've got it. Okay.
Right, there is no electrics around me. Phones are now on aeroplane mode, so it's definitely not our phones. But what I will say is, David has just said, while we're walking through here safely, I'm going to put the camera on pause.
Yeah, I've got to put it on pause now.
As soon as he did that, we started having more...
I had to switch it back on again.
So we had to switch it back on. So thank you for spirits for letting us communicating to us in this way. We really do appreciate it.
Welcome back. Today finally found some main lighting. As you can see, meters are still going. Excuse me, because I'm still struggling for headroom.
I love it when you say
That's
that.
not funny.
Shouldn't have slept in a grow bag when you was a child. See, no, this is actually on a tilt. This.
How about the easier way? Put it in that.
Oh yeah, that's a perfect idea actually.
When that stops. There you go. Try that.
If there is any spirits, can you touch the ball for me? Just like this, I'm going to demonstrate. This ball is playing up a bit, not so sensitive. But this proves that on other investigations, how you've just seen me touch this ball, it takes quite a lot of
Physical force.
to actually get them to life. So that proves one thing when we are on other investigations.
Yeah, that cat might be helpful actually.
Yeah, I think so. I see where you're coming from on that one, David.
Yeah. That's nicely.
Yeah, I think I will ask them nicely. Is there any spirits here with us that wish to be known? Can you please affect these K2 meters? That's these meters here. Just come close to them and they will pick up on your energy and they will light up.
Just a question, obviously me being new, we don't give anything off, do we?
No. You know.
Oh, not again. Ow.
David keeps hitting his head on different parts of the ceiling. If people hear David go ow and all that, like, this is the reason why. Because like I says, I'm 5'1", and this just gives you an idea of how these ceilings are. So they're not the highest of ceilings.
I've got my head between a couple of floor joists.
Yeah, which if you just show up David just so people can see, this is where David...
That's how I'm shoving my head at the moment.
No.
I just shove my head between, there's a floor joist and there's a floor joist.
Look.
Sorry?
So if you do hear any footsteps, the Pardoes is the old... This is the Swan,
Old Swan.
The Old Swan. It's actually open with customers at this moment in time. So the footsteps are members of staff, you know, and maybe the customers too.
Yeah, we also having to keep this. We have full permission, but we have to keep this. Unlike a lot of investigations where we can have a lot of other things out, this one we can't. We've got to try and keep this relatively low key. We have been given full access to the pub, but
you know, and that's special permission.
That's special permission from the owner, Tim.
Yeah, from the owner, Tim. You can't just walk in as a customer and go, "Hey, I want to look at your basement," and things like that. Because the answer would be no. It's because we are an investigating team. If you are watching this and you are other investigating teams, please get in contact with this beautiful pub, as I personally think that you could do an amazing investigation and get more feet in this pub people buy more drinks and save the pub. This is what we are
He
able
also
to
does
do.
meals as well on Sundays. He
Yes.
does meals. Does meals.
As Dave, I don't know if you just heard, Dave just said that, yeah, they do meals on a Sunday. Which I'm pretty sure would be reasonably priced too. So if you don't fancy cooking or washing up, come on down. You know, it's a friendly, old-fashioned pub where it's peaceful in comparison to a lot of pubs.
And whilst you're talking, that has been remained constant.
And as we said again, it's on a filing cabinet. You know, and the only lighting is a light behind David there, which is quite a distance away, so it should not affect the meters. And over here again, where it should not affect the meters because it's quite a distance. But I mean, this room, I'm just going to say it's more like what do you call it?
It is the cellar, but it's also cellar, but it's also being used as the office as well. It is a bit of everything, to be honest.
I like the fact that even in the cellar, they've actually got bottles, empty bottles of.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it? You know, and where you can tell how old some of these is.
Well, that ain't. That's new. That's a
Yeah,
0%.
Yeah, no,
That's a 0% beer.
It's still got
A little bit of dust. Remember, this is a cellar.
Yeah, but and there's some of the older bottles here. I think that's an old bottle, is it?
Yeah, I'll say it looks like this is being used as an office.
I actually like that old bottle. That's quite cute.
That's a crikey. Old soda bottle now.
See, so I'm just going to show the members here.
That's quite modern actually.
It's got some stuff in.
The Saran.
Wow, look at that. The size of that, and it does weigh quite a bit.
A lot of it's some of it's modern.
Just go. Remember that if they are having a tipple down here, not to drink this.
True.
You know.
That has remained constant. It's really, really good.
So, if you can take it up to a higher light, or just do what you're doing now and take it backwards and forwards, that is fantastic. Are you more Pardoes? If you're more Pardoes, come a bit closer and light these lights up more.
Possibility.
So there is a possibility. Are you related to more Pardoes? No,
that's the first time it's just gone off. It's finished completely.
Yeah, this proves that it's not lighting. People can't debunk this as lighting, if you know what I'm saying, because as you can see, before it was quite solid, now it's gone off, so there was a spirit around us. Did you used to work here? Was you a barmaid?
Were you the landlady?
Were you the landlady? Did you make ale? Was you had something to do with making the ale here?
Gone quiet.
Was you a cleaner?
Were you a customer?
Oh, we have got a customer. Did you start off as a customer and then came to work here?
That's positive.
Good question that, because I noticed it lighted when we said customer, it lighted when we said worker. And I was like,
customer to worker to owner? Are you Ma Pardoes' husband?
We have got a positive on that one.
Does Canuck mean anything to you? Oh, bit of light.
Hang on. That's what like I was listening to then, wasn't it? And as you can see, nothing is touching it, nothing is electrical.
You know your birthplace still stands in Bridgetown. For any viewers there, Ma Pardoes originally came from Bridgetown in Canuck. That's where her birthplace was, and that's where she actually met her husband. and then they moved down to the Black Country. And she eventually, I can't remember how long it was, I think it was the 1930s, they had this pub, and I say it till 1984. And
She's
yeah,
actually, the light went up and this is 1930, so I would say he was on the board.
1930s. There is a lot of history online. I've only had a very brief look.
And not looked at all.
And not looked at all. I've had a brief look because I don't really want to spoil the investigation. Right, I'm just going.
I am sending David into the dark.
I'm being sent into the darkness.
Because I'm such a wonderful person.
It's very uneven in here. Looking around at this. Looking at the steps here, this is the steps to the old trap outside where you get your beer. Where the beer comes in.
I've been there.
Yeah, just up there is the street.
So if you do hear anything about talking or anything, it could be listening from the street.
And if you look behind you, yeah, there's a couple of barrels. This is the cellar area, yeah, and mainly, like I say, it is...
Did you used to work in this cellar?
Oh, one moment.
Did you used to have to bring the barrels, do something with the barrels, fill the barrels or whatever? Or did you used to work with them taking barrels up the steps maybe? Or down the steps? Did you used to drink?
Oh, we had a bit of a jump.
Yeah. So you used to bring the barrels down the steps? So you using control of the barrels was you?
Yeah, I was got to let you know for safety reasons we can't stay down here too long. It's more in case of CO2 leaks or something.
Yeah, I know that.
But all in all, so a lot of this is...
Watch this in a minute again, he was doing it. He was going right up then. Did you have trouble with CO2? The gas?
There wouldn't have been CO2 then, no, would it?
True. I was trying to catch him out, David.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Careful.
Careful. Yeah, yeah, that it dips
There's
there.
a dip down there.
That is where your beer would come down.
Now, obviously, there's no electric part there because it's just a trap door with some stairs, and like there'd be like a couple of ramps as well. If you can see the ramps, where the barrels just come down.
Just literally slide down that.
So just slide down. But as you see, we've still got a light. So yeah.
At the moment, what you can hear at the minute is
That sounds like rain, doesn't
it's
it?
raining cats and dogs out there.
So I'm glad I'm actually, whoops, like that.
As soon as I move that camera, it's very slight. It is literally. I'm trying to keep on that, but trying to.
I am 5'1".
Yeah.
So this does give you an idea of exactly how low the ceilings are here. But even though I have to...
Right, I'm gonna have to. Whoa!
It's very small people.
I'm gonna have to try and. Right. Now we are now changing rooms. We'll just have to stop for the moment.
Just climbing up the stairs from the boiler room.
Yeah.
And where
And
they...
the cellar.
And look what's happening. We're actually getting more activity. And there's nothing electrical here.
I'm trying to film over your shoulder. Remember, I'm still restricted on headroom.
I know.
Right. Welcome back. We're now in the older part of the pub, the older part of Pardoes, which is the bar area. Which I'll walk down towards it, see if we can sit on one of those seats, see if we can get anything. Oh!
Did I do that?
Carry on forward. Here we go.
That was hard work underneath the...
Just need 5 minutes.
So yeah, it's definitely active in here too, as you can see. Did you work behind the bar? That is Constantine.
Yeah.
Just a fair look.
It's an
This
old.
is an old book. It's gone down a bit, so that proves.
Oh, yeah, just as you said that.
You know, because in the old days they did not have electric scales. Do you know if you want to take a look at that, David? Maybe do you want to stand on it and see if anything happens?
No, thanks. Might break it, might wait.
Oh, listen, it's really tight. That says get off me, you heavy.
You have broke it. Sorry.
Did you ever stand on these scales to, weigh yourself? I'm quite, as you can see, I'm quite a heavy person, but that's because I learned my food. But if you want to take
Try your weight. Place an old penny in the slot.
I don't have a whole penny.
I don't think it's going to work there.
But how amazing is just, this is a piece of furniture. Something I would just get away from my house anyway. A piece of furniture, because it's really interesting, isn't it? Do you want to take a thing up there and just stand there? Get over here. Because, see what we can get. Oh, do you remember when we came here last time and I mentioned about doing an investigation here?
Well, I did.
You did, didn't you? And you sat here, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. I sat there.
And there was some lovely old gentlemen.
So I've got a bit of light. So I've got a bit of light coming through that window. I'm going to have to come to your side because all I've got is just light. Got the light shining through. That's better.
I'm just trying to get my hair out of my face. If you can take a spin on the room, David, it shows what a beautiful old-fashioned room it is. And I've got to admit, I absolutely love this room. I'll be honest, it breaks my heart to think that this place would close by Christmas because of lack of customers. A pub like this should be saved. It's steeped in history as well as it's haunted. If I won the lottery personally, I'd buy this and not do it up as flats and anything, but almost like a museum piece. Because I don't think this should be got rid of, do you?
No. It's been pretty good in here. Now, this is devoid of most, if not all, electronics. So.
But it's just a table, isn't it?
It's just a table.
Do you want to turn it off and then on again, Dave? See what happens.
Okay, that's the meter off. Meter on.
Just so again, it's still picking up activity. See what would be interesting if I did the other one.
What's on? Oh, the other meter.
Yeah, I've got another meter. I'm going to do the same. All of this in a large area. This is another K2. Crikey, that's a bit more brighter. That'll show when you're in the room.
They're not feeding off each other, are they?
No, not at all.
Well, that one's picking up more than roughly the same.
I'll just have a look. I'm actually looking for emails and everything what I'm doing.
At the moment, I'm just keeping an eye on these meters. They've been pretty constant. I'm going to move that one over there, and that one over there. That one stayed at a yellow. That one's stayed at 3 lights. I'll reset that meter just to make sure. And there we go. Still the same.
Right. Do you remember to use this EMF watch, Dave?
No. Been a while since I used it.
I'm trying to find out if we've got any EMFs in here. Yeah. Here's a new piece of equipment. It's called a Sismo. It'll pick up any vibrations. That's what it's for.
It's still calibrating itself at the moment. Will that stop? Will that stop?
It will stop when it's ready. Because what
That
happens
hasn't stopped.
well, this is unusual. Because it's like it will pick up vibrations if people touch your seats like that.
This table is solid. That table is solid.
I mean, as you can see, okay, there's a laptop there, but
Laptop.
that's switched off. Okay, if it's going to do it, it's going to do it on that because it's not electric on that.
Yeah.
There's nothing electric by it.
Okay.
Okay.
It stopped.
It is up there just for a while.
Okay.
It's just frost, you know why?
Sorry.
That is. My God, that's illegal. Not even I've known that you do that.
That's solid. That's solid on the floor. It's not the equipment, is it?
No, it's not the equipment. It's only been used a couple of times and it doesn't do this. It's supposed to just do it once.
Yeah.
It's like if you touch it once, it'll beep once.
Bit like the cat balls.
It's like the cat balls, where if you touch it once, it'll beep once.
Yeah.
So we do have speed that's going beep, 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 you know, doing that. Just check this in as a setting. Just reset it. As you can see.
Off. Put it down.
Doing it again.
Yeah.
So I would say this, it's one of the latest equipment actually. Now when we all know our seats don't have electric.
The switch is on the side, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, as you can see, this is how you turn it off. It goes quiet. And it's supposed to be from
Just put it down. Just put it down the table again, and then just turn it on. No, that was me there, but let's try and stop it still. That's supposed to stop.
Yeah, it is supposed to stop.
We're gonna have to check that, but positive at the moment. We'd have to check that anyway, because obviously we've got to debunk stuff as well.
Exactly. This is something that, you know, these are, you know, I'm not going to say they're expensive, but I'm not going to say they're cheap. They average about £50 a piece. Now we're going to try some EMFs. Can you switch it on there so it's recording?
Yeah.
And I might do a bit of role play holding the EMF. Can you get to play?
It's on. It's on.
It's on now. Just to turn that off because it's starting to annoy me. That's fine. Right.
Please wait.
say go away, words, signal sort of vein, and it goes.
So I mean, it could either be one of the old people that used to come in, Bigfoot, or a worker. Or,
Yeah, I mean, this is 3 properties. That's the boiler house is 85, the office is 87, the pub's 89. They were all joined into one in 1986. This building's 1863. The licence goes back to 1835. But that wasn't here, that was halfway down the yard.
Yeah.
because I know, like, I said to you, Dean, I'm down in the boiler room, I went, oh, this is a bit creepy, you know, and I normally don't say those words, you know, because, you know, if you look at my other videos, I never really use the word creepy. I say, oh, it's unpleasant, or, you know, but I did feel a little bit spooked.
There's something down there, I think. But I'll take no notice. Because if you started to think about it, you wouldn't spend any time doing your paperwork.
Well,
Well, this is it. I mean, I've had this, I mean, we've done like 30 each drive, haven't we?
yeah.
And I have done, as David will confirm, I was the biggest wuss there. You know, because as soon as I said I had to sleep in the haunted bedroom, I was like, David, you're going on this bed with me. And even though I forgot my pillow, but I remember the sleeping bag, which meant I had to use one of their pillows, I was like, David, give me your pillow. I don't want to put my head on a haunted pillow. You know, because that's how I was, wasn't I? I was
Yeah.
like, no, I'm not having this.
Apparently that was apparently 30 East Drive is the most, well, they call active haunted place in the country.
It wasn't too bad though, was it? We did have some, but not a lot.
Yeah.
But with Dark Entities then, and we thought it was absolutely fantastic, you know, just to meet up with them for the first time, really, wasn't it? But when I heard about this, and I said, how come this, you know, it's such a beautiful, I mean, when you go to the pub that I know about nowadays, they're so active with people running around, it's like they haven't got the time of day, have they, to sit and drink and enjoy a drink?
I mean, the whole way of life has changed. I mean, when you used to, Sunday lunch times, 12 till 2, that was your times. I remember coming down from church, and you'd come to the bottom of the street to turn. You look up and down the street, and there were people standing in all the shop doorways and all the tourists, all waiting to come into the pub. When you drew the bolts on this door, it looked like a couch party coming in, you know, to jump around with 3 of us serving. Now, I don't know, these doors still lock us full. So, people coming in and they eating the dinners, and that's what does for drinking. All right. We get the bread from Tesco, and if you look at the amount of rooms that people are buying, not a bottle or so on the weekend, it's a Monday and a Tuesday.
You know, this is why it's so sad, because, you know, you go into Wetherspoons and you've got all these arcades that, I'll be honest, I think it's unfair to have so many arcades in there, these machines, because not everybody wants to have flashing lights, no matter where you turn, there's these flashing lights at the arcades. You know, we've been in them a few times, haven't I? And I've said it's given me migraines. And you know, when you also have epilepsy, you have to be really careful. And then you need like an oxygen kit just to go to the toilet.
So you've had three flights of stairs, I know that for a starter.
You know, and you just don't get the same welcome, if you know what I'm saying. Just have to like easy drink, that's it. You know.
That's a chain pub for you.
Yeah, but you know, you don't get the same welcome, do you? You just
No.
think, oh, you're just there to have a drink and go. You know, and that's one of the things that I think it lacks character, and it's so sad that this pub in particular is in danger. This is why I'm doing this, because
Well,
I don't want you to lose your home, and I certainly don't want this pub to close.
I could see the writing on the wall last November,
COVID.
so I made an appeal against the rates of £4,000 a month. Last November, it still hasn't been heard. But I've been taken to court for non-payment of rates. So I've been having the bailiffs. This is the me called the table.
It's off already. Or is it, you caught a table, was it?
I have
Yeah.
taken the table.
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Time will tell. I mean, it has been busy the last few days since it's been on television, since it's been on the wires. But whether that sustains, then time will tell.
Well, we also put it straight away on Facebook, because we have a
Facebook,
group,
YouTube.
and I was like,
Oh, yeah.
just tell people to get their feet in the door, you know. Save this business, because, you know, like I said, I can name so many pubs I've been to, and I've got, oh, this is so boring. You know, because it's all rush. You know, nobody's got time down.
Well, it was lost before they stopped brewing in 1989. Somebody decided it was more cost effective to brew elsewhere and bring the beer in. Completely lost sight of the fact that if you can't brew on the premises, you can't afford your own brew.
Yeah.
But
I came back in 2000. Well, the brewer and I came back in 2000. We got it back. I mean, tastes have changed. People are not so much into real ales now. That's all seems to run its course. There's so many of them. You know, people. The quality is always different. They're trying to be too clever with it. I mean, beer's beer. You don't ginger it in all manner of things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
a lot of fruits, and I put fruits in as well, you know, beer.
They wouldn't have done that back in the day.
Well, I suppose with some of the guys nowadays, it's the only way you can get fruit into them, isn't it? You know, to put in a beer. But, you know, it's like...
I admit I was a lager person. I did have me lagers, but I started going off them and I went to something else. And okay, I visited Burton at the time and I tried a few there. And okay, I must admit, I like Doom Bar, but I know that's chain med now. Okay, if you're closer to where it's made, but it is probably from where it is. But if you say from over here now, it's made in Burton. It's,
Well, all our stuff, it travels further underground than it does above. It's further to the sills from the bottom of the drop, which is through the brewery step to the top of the drop.
I mean, it's just so...
Did you go to the beer
lovely.
cellar?
yeah, I went into. Let's see, where would you go? I went down. That's right. Sorry about this.
To have a think.
Yeah, it's,
Whatever you want to do,
yeah.
keep going. You know, this is how it was before, and I thought, oh, as soon as I said nothing's going to happen, it was like, somebody saying, oh yes it will do. You know, and I mean, this isn't one of the cheap party tricks, it's not a cheap piece of equipment, is it, David?
No.
These are, they retail as like £60. Which I will use for buying smaller gadgets. So I've got gadgets that are like £50-60 that do very similar things, and they've gone against what we call the big guns, haven't they?
Yeah.
You know, where more expensive equipment, and these are game off stuff others that hasn't. So you don't need to break the bank to do what we do. You know, we've got like I said, I just brought like what I call the bare minimum because I've got quite a big equipment. I even said to you, didn't I, recently? I said, I'm
You try and reset that, see if it'll work.
recess.
It's doing as it was before.
Yeah. Which, you know, that is amazing in itself, because how many times have we used that and it's never done it?
Yeah. There we go. It's quieting down now.
I mean, I'd happily give you these today, just so you can tell me to leave it. Yeah. Because I mean, even if you looked them up on, you know, Amazon and on eBay, you'll see these are like £60 each. And they, I would happily give it you just to prove to other people, yeah, look, this is true, these are paranormal, but this is how easy it is to use it. And this is what happens. You know, it's, I don't know, I mean, like I said, I'm non-property, and I always buy things out my own money. So, two places would be easy for me, but I know it probably means something to you, wouldn't it? You would just got that piece of say, look, this is what happens.
Oh, who's that? That is Mrs. Pardoes, the owner. Hmm?
You're saying Mrs. Pardoes?
Yep.
I'm just going to...
Yeah, a lot of light here.
No, I mean, like that.
Yeah, sorry.
Look, three.
Oh, yes. Very, very active room.
Yeah. Is the spirit of Mrs. Pardoes here? I wish I knew her first name.
Don't know her first name.
I really wish I knew your first name, but obviously I don't.
We really need to get other people in.
Yeah, like I said, if you're in the vicinity, or you can come to the Old Swan?
Old Swan.
The Old Swan in Netherton, Dudley.
Helsering Road.
Helsering Road. Please come. They do fantastic Sunday dinners. And they've plenty to do. And it's absolutely amazing place to visit.
And real ale is nice. I've had one myself. It is very nice.
That's what they do, yeah.
Something was brewed here, yeah.
Yeah.
It was really nice. It doesn't blow your head off. It's nice, it's mellow. The one I had was nice. Really, really nice. For a real ale.
Mm-hmm. And you're not going to drink ale, are you?
I'm not an ale drinker, and that was really nice. Nice with a meal. To be honest, that's what most of your beers are for.
Just to go with the meal.
Go with the meal, and it went with the meal perfect.
You know, we've been asked by some people here if we found anything. Yes, we have, and I should have. I couldn't really tell much at the time because I was speaking to Tim.
The owner.
But yes, everybody that's interested, I will give them a card if they wish.
Yeah.
On YouTube. As you can see, I'm just going to prove that this is not me. See if anything happens, I'll put it on the table. Right, now I'm going to get Dave, because as you know, Dave is a newbie. So we'll get him to ask some questions.
Is this Pardoes? Is this Mrs. Pardoes, should I say? You look very elegant in your picture.
I love your hat.
Where you live in Cannock still exists.
I think what we ought to do is turn it off, David, and then turn it back on and see what happens.
Okay.
To give it a chance to reboot it, do you know what I'm saying?
No. That's better.
Okay. Now, would you like another ale?
I'm going to have one in a moment.
Do you want me to go and get one while I talk to and see what you can get? And I'll get the ale.
You got mine? Okay.
I've got a card.
Yeah. I think it was entire. Pint of entire.
Okay.
Yeah, it was entire. Oh, I'm having one of your ales here. Entire. Now I'm new to these. Do you want to make those lights light even more? I want to make those lights light even more. Thank you. Oh, it's gone quiet. Oh. Your establishment is really nice. Thank you. You've been really helpful, telling us that you're here. Thank you again. And thank you again. Just going to have one of your drinks now. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you again. Is Tim looking after your place well? Do you know there's a possibility we may close? Are you still here, Mrs. Pardoes? No. Thank you. Thank you anyway. Thank you for your time. This is just a back corridor between the bar, the snug areas, and we're getting quite high readings. If we can, oh, we went off there. We did have high readings.
If I walk down there, you follow me there in case I'm
Go on.
into the area.
It's a quick one.
I'm not going into the men's toilets.
No, but you will be. Literally, that is the door.
Do you want to go beyond there?
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a good job they haven't got smelly vision here, because you can tell it's a gents' toilets.
There's an old piano. This is just basically a back corridor. And that's it. That's just the dead end. The door is to the. Yeah, be careful there.
Sorry about my language.
Yeah. I'll put this on pause for the moment. Right, we're back, and we ignored the meter for a while, hence the reason I turned the camera off, and it's now gone back to how it was when I wasn't filming.
Do you want to turn it off and on? See?
Let's just try.
Because we just tried it and it went straight back up, didn't it, to 3?
You switch it off just to test. Give it a couple of seconds, switch back on. And there we go, we've had a pretty fixed.
Just in case somebody thinks it's mobile phones, etc., they will now scan the room.
No one is actually physically near us.
And both of our phones are on
Airplane mode.
so it will not be affecting the meters at all. She's doing it again here. I understand.
You're getting very shy again. That's thank you very much. Just jump back up again.
I understand you're extremely shy and private.
I'm trying to save your premises, your former home. It's a lovely home. It's a lovely drink. Tim has done well to bring the brewery back here.
It's a shame. It's a shame if he has to lose his home, because he lives above the pub, doesn't he? Which is beautiful.
Yeah.
So, all we ask is to give us some, to light up our lights. We've got a Christmas tree.
You were doing it. Someone was doing it in the other room.
Was
that you? Zoom back. That's as far as I can go. This is a lovely building. Right. Thank you. Thank you for all your help. See, I'm not here to hurt you.
We're here to show the utmost respect. We do respect you. We do respect.
Respect you.
And we think you're absolutely beautiful.
There is the former owner, that's why this pub is known as Pardoes. As you can see, she's a very elegant lady.